What's up, guys? Just sitting here, just thinking of stuff, and thought about this thing with my mother, and I figured I'd share it with you guys. With that, I think it's one of the coolest things ever. For those of you that know my mom, my friends and stuff, y'all know she's like a saint, sweetest woman in the world, biggest heart ever. Absolutely couldn't never do anything bad in her life. Just a pure saint, when I had built the camper van and I was gonna go out to travel, you know, um, she had given me this book called The Secret. It's kind of just it's all about positive thinking, and you create you attract what you think about. So if you're always thinking negative, you're gonna draw negative things towards you. If you think positive, you usually will attract positive things to you. Well, when I left out, she had given me that book, and please read it, Corey. Oh yeah, Ma. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna read it at that time, and I'm not into books and just that kind of stuff at the time. I'm going to travel. Bigger and better things on my mind. So I was out there on the road, and I think I was in New Orleans or something, Mississippi. I was in a little down and out town, and I didn't really have any money left, and I was kind of depressed, and things weren't working out like I wanted them to, and I envisioned them working out, and I had my dog with me, and it was just so hard with my dog. Um, it just wasn't working out. I was really down, and I had enough money to get to Texas, through Texas, and then I would have been there for a couple weeks waiting on more money from my online stuff that I was doing at the time to come in. Rocco, talking about you, boy. So yeah. So long story short, I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm broke. Got enough money to get to Texas, or got enough to get back to Florida. I didn't want to come back to Florida, but a girlfriend at the time that I had left and traveled down the road, and we had broken up, and I left, and I loved her. I still love her to death, and she loved me. And she called crying, "Come back. I miss my best friend." And I had gotten thinking, this really isn't working out here on the road, and I miss her. And so I decided, all right, I'm going to come back, but I didn't really have enough money to get back. So I called my mom, not looking for money, just sad, down, just needed to talk to somebody. And she said, "Read The Secret, Corey. Read that book I told you about." Yeah, Ma. Yeah. You know what I mean? Long story short, get off the phone with her. I'm sitting there drinking a beer in the parking lot, stressed the hell out, wondering what the hell I'm going to do. I get back in my van, and I decide, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Let me pull this book out. Let me read it. And I opened the book out, and $100 bill fell out of it. And that was just enough. That was just that little extra bit that I needed to get back to Florida, get back home. And I just thought, like what a freaking amazing thing that was. Like, so thoughtful, well thought out, giving me that book, knowing I wasn't going to read it. She knew my ass wasn't going to read it until I really needed to read it. And when I really needed to read it, it gave me what I really needed in the end. And I love you, Mom. I'll never forget that. That was when I seen that money come out. It's just like, oh, like, I love you so much. And I don't know. I just thought that was awesome. I was just sitting here thinking about it, and I figured maybe somebody would think that was a cool story. Love you, Mom.